Hello guys, it's Messi here. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be playing with Max, showing you some replays from my 550 trophy push. I know you guys have been saying that Max is really hard to play, and she definitely is one of the highest skill cap brawlers. Each time I play her, it takes me a few matches to get the hang of her again. But I'm going to be showing you some really high level trophy gameplay. We actually end up teaming up with some players in the 600s for trophies, and there was this one match where we came up against players in the 700, 800s, which was really insane. So we're going to be going through that replay, and then if you stick to the end of the video, I will be talking about my decision to stay at Barcelona this season. So without further ado, let's hop into the replay. So you can see here that it's a mirror matchup on the lane. I'm going to be going up against the other Max in a 1v1. And immediately I'm trying to juke his shots while hitting my own. I use my gadget there to take him out and win that Max 1v1. And now I can help out my teammates. I'm just juking the B's shots really well there. And then I'll help my Jesse to get that kill. This Max tries to take us out, but my teammate gets a shot off, which helps me again win that 1v1 against the opposing Max. Now I've got speed. You can see me just juke Brock's shots. When you've got speed, it's so hard for the opponent's brawlers to really hit you at all if you just juke their shots and dodge a bit. So you can see there as well how strong Max is. She does so much damage when you get close up to someone. I mean, it's pretty incredible. This B gets a tag on me. I'm just going to juke a few Brock's rockets. I kind of walk back into that shot, and then that B gets a really good big shot on me. My teammate Penny has just dropped her turret into the corner there, which is why she kind of exited the fight for a while. But now we actually get back mid-control really well. Again, I kind of juke this Max's shots. I know I've got more ammo now, so I'm going to push him into the middle where my teammates can finish it off. And you can see we've got the siege bot. We only need to deal 20%, and this match is over. So pretty insane that we won that match by 100% HP on our siege against such high trophy level opponents. Yeah, probably the best match I've ever played with Max, to be honest. Now, if you haven't already heard, there were a lot of rumors linking me with leaving Barcelona this season, going to Man City or PSG or Inter, but I have announced that I'm staying at Barcelona this season, and I just wanted to explain what led me to that decision. So I want to start by saying that Barcelona is the club that is my home. It's the club that is always going to be the one that I cherish, the one that I love, and it was always my intention to finish my career here. But I want to be competitive. I want to compete for the most important titles, the Champions League, the league, and I just felt that in the last few years we haven't been able to do that. It's not just about the 8-2 loss to Bayern Munich. It's all the things that have led up to that being a reality. And I have to say that a lot of the blame has to be pointed at the board led by the president Bartomeu. Ever since he let Neymar go back in 2016-17, there's just been no direction in the club. They tried to replace him with players that just weren't good enough, and we paid too much for, and then since then there's been no real direction or project. We've just been buying all these players who are 28, 30 years old in the wrong positions, who are just not good enough, and we can't compete for titles. So that all led me to a very, very hard decision of leaving Barcelona this season. And when I renewed my contract, we had it written down that at the end of the 2019-2020 season, which is this season, I would be allowed to leave for free. Basically, the president Bartomeu promised me that I had earned the right to choose where I want to finish my career. Because the end of the season is usually the 10th of June, that's what was in the contract, and because of COVID delaying the end of the season, that date has now passed. So I thought that I had a guarantee that I could leave for free, but basically Bartomeu and the club have betrayed me, and they've um, picked on these little legal nitpicks to get me to stay at the club. And they've said that I can't leave unless I activate the 700 million release clause, which no club is going to pay all the other choices to take Barcelona to court. And I just can't do that. It's still a club that's given me everything. So it's with a heavy heart that I stay this season. But I will always love the club, and that's all I have to say.